Alright, you guys. Alright, with this card trick, you guys, you can cut the deck. You can cut the deck up if you want to. You can give them some cuts. And you're just going to tell somebody to pick a card. Let's say they take this card. When look at it, it's the Jack of Spades. What you're going to do is you're going to tell somebody to shuffle down, and you're going to tell them to put their card right in the middle of the deck. And you're going to put this on top, and you're not going to hold any breaks at all. In fact, you're going to tell the spectator, if he knows how to shuffle, to give it a shuffle. In fact, tell him to shuffle it twice. And then you're going to show them that they did a great job, because every card here is pretty shuffled up. Now, the deal is their card was the Jack of Spades, and you're going to pull it out. You're going to reveal it however you want. I was having a hard time finding it, you guys. So let's put it back in here. You know, you're going to kind of go like this. I'll show you a better delivery would be, you know, I'm like, you could have picked any one of these cards. I don't know. You know, you can say, you know, I have a feeling it's somewhere near the end here. You shuffle them up. You know what? I only see one court card. I'll go with that. Was that your card? And you're gonna find their card. Now, the way this trick is done, it needs a little bit of setup. I'm not real big on huge setups. So when I say a little, I do mean a little. You're gonna pull out the court cards. You can pull out the aces too if you want 16 cards on top, but 12's a pretty good stock. So you're just gonna go through, and the good thing about this is that you don't have to put them in any order. So it only takes a second to get out these cards. I mean, and you're ready to go right now. Now the only thing that matters is that you remember the top card. So I'm going to use the Queen of Hearts. I think I'm going to use the Queen of Hearts if it's going to let me get underneath there. So I've got a stock of 12 cards with the only card, just whatever card you want to remember. I'm remembering the Queen. Now I'm going to go, in the last trick I put the aces in too. You can throw the aces in too if you want 16 cards on top. And I actually used, instead of this, I used the Ace of Hearts. I almost, it took me a minute to, excuse me guys. Somebody's calling. I'll call you back. Okay, so what's happening now is you've got this stock of 12, so you're going to tell them to pick a card. I personally am going to go slow, and I'm also going to count. I mean, in my mind, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're just going to say, take a card. And trust me, people don't have patience. So they're going to take the card. And it's going to be a court card. And it's the Queen of Spades. So now, when you tell the spectator, you tell me when to stop, you're going to cut this over, putting this card on top of the Queen of Hearts. And that's why you can drop it without holding any breaks. Now, not only are you going to ask the spectator to shuffle it, or you're going to shuffle it, but you're not going to want to shuffle the deck once. You're going to want to shuffle it twice, because once is not going to separate those court cards in it. So after 2 shuffles, now you're going to say they're mixed up, but really now the court cards are spread out. So now, don't go 3 times. You can actually mix up the cards, but 2 is always safe. So now I'm going to look for the Queen of Hearts, and I know the first court card to that side for me, and it'd be the opposite side for you, this side is going to be their cards. So when I go here and I look for the Queen of Hearts, I can look for it, and I see I'm going through, I'm looking for the Queen of Hearts, and I see it. So now as I go along, I'm just looking for the next court card. I don't see it here, so now I'm coming back this way here, and I know that it is the Queen of Diamonds. So now that I've located their card, I meant Queen of Diamonds, I'm sorry you guys, Queen of Spades. Now that I've located their card, you can deliver it any way you want. You can say, you know what, keep a poker face on. You know, this was, you're gonna say, look, you know, I didn't even hold any breaks. You shuffled. You know, I have a feeling it's somewhere in here. You know, and I think it's in here. You know, you can work it, you know, until you get down to, say, you know, like 4 cards. You know, I think it's one of these 4 cards. You can tell them, you know, just think number card or face card. I don't need to know. You're going to say, you know what, you're thinking of a face card, so I'm just going to take a guess. Was it the Queen? And you're going to get it, and that's how that trick's done. So anyway, please subscribe, push like, and you guys have a good night. Thanks for swinging by.